Imagine yourself in the heart of the Middle Ages, in one of the most intense and decisive scenarios in history, the Siege of Jerusalem. We're not just talking about epic battles and military strategies, but a moment when everyday life was transformed by resistance and hope. In Life Within the Walls, the Siege of Jerusalem through the eyes of the defenders. We delve deeply into the experience of those who defended the sacred city against the Crusader forces. The Siege of Jerusalem in 1099 is often remembered for the feats of the Crusaders. But what about the defenders? What was life like within the walls while the city was under siege? This video brings a unique perspective, exploring the strategies, challenges, and stories of courage of those who resisted. Prepare to discover a rarely told side of history, where every day was a struggle for survival and every decision could change the course of events. Have you ever wondered how ordinary people face the scarcity of resources, the constant threat, and the need to defend their homes and families? This video reveals fascinating and little-known details about the resistance within Jerusalem, offering an engaging and emotional look at one of history's most momentous events. Before we explore life within the walls, it's crucial to understand the context that led to the Siege of Jerusalem. At the end of the 11th century, Europe was in a period of great religious and military fervor. In 1095, Pope Urban II called for the First Crusade, encouraging Christians to liberate the Holy Land from Muslim control. Jerusalem, considered sacred by Christians, Muslims, and Jews, became the primary target of this campaign. The city was not just a religious symbol, but also a vital strategic point, located on important trade routes. The political situation in the region was complex. The Islamic world was divided, with various factions vying for power. The Fatimids, a Shiite dynasty, controlled Jerusalem, but faced threats from the Seljuks, a Sunni dynasty. This political and religious fragmentation created an opportunity for the Crusaders, who saw a chance to conquer the Holy City. The Crusaders, led by nobles such as Godfrey of Bouillon and Raymond IV of Toulouse, marched across Europe and the Middle East, facing numerous challenges along the way. When they reached Jerusalem in June 1099, they found a fortified and well-defended city. The defenders, under the command of Iftikhar al-Dawla, were determined to protect the city at all costs. The stage was set for an epic confrontation, where the resistance and ingenuity of the defenders would be tested to the limit. Within the walls of Jerusalem, daily life during the siege was marked by a constant struggle for survival. The scarcity of resources was a daily reality, with food and water being strictly rationed. The defenders had to ensure that supplies lasted as long as possible while facing the constant threat of the Crusaders outside. The city, once vibrant and full of life, now lived under a cloak of tension and uncertainty. The survival strategies implemented by the defenders were varied and ingenious. Storing non-perishable foods and securing the water supply were priorities. The city's inhabitants also had to deal with medical care, as injuries and illnesses were common in a siege environment. Doctors and healers worked tirelessly to treat the wounded and maintain the population's health. The psychological impact of the siege was profound. The constant fear of an imminent attack, coupled with uncertainty about the future, created a high-tension environment. However, this adversity also strengthened community bonds. Neighbors helped each other, sharing resources and offering emotional support. Religious faith played a crucial role in maintaining morale, with religious practices intensifying during the siege. Daily life within the walls was a mix of resilience and constant challenge. Each day brought new obstacles but also opportunities to demonstrate courage and determination. The defenders' ability to adapt and resist under such extreme conditions is a testament to human strength in the face of adversity. The defense of Jerusalem during the siege required a combination of military tactics and strategic innovations. The defenders, under the command of Iftikhar al-Dawla, implemented a series of measures to strengthen the walls and protect the city. Watchtowers were positioned at strategic points to monitor the Crusaders' movements, while archers were ready to repel any invasion attempt. The organization of the defense was crucial, with each sector of the wall having specific responsibilities. Technological innovations played a significant role in the resistance. Catapults and other siege engines were used to launch projectiles at the crusaders, causing damage and disrupting their formations. Additionally, the defenders built internal barricades to hinder enemy advancement if the walls were breached. Creativity and adaptation were essential, with the defenders constantly adjusting their strategies as the siege evolved. Leadership played a fundamental role in maintaining order and morale among the defenders. Military and religious leaders worked together to ensure everyone was focused on defending the city. Effective communication and coordination between different sectors of the walls were vital for a quick and cohesive response to the Crusaders' attacks. The ability to lead under pressure and inspire courage among the defenders was a decisive factor in the prolonged resistance. Within the walls of Jerusalem, every individual played a crucial role in defending the city. Stories of courage and resilience were common, with ordinary people stepping up in times of need. Civilians, who once led peaceful lives, now found themselves involved in defending their city, using their skills and knowledge to help in any way possible. Many became improvised defenders, learning to handle weapons and fortify the walls. Military and religious leaders also played fundamental roles, inspiring and guiding the defenders. Their decisions and actions were essential in keeping morale high and ensuring everyone was focused on defending the city. Stories of leaders who risked their lives to protect others were frequent, demonstrating a deep sense of duty and commitment to the community. Acts of courage were seen daily, with individuals performing extraordinary feats to protect Jerusalem. These acts not only strengthened the city's defense, but also served as inspiring examples for others. The courage and determination of the defenders were contagious, creating an environment of solidarity and collective resistance. The ability to unite in the face of adversity was a testament to the strength and resilience of the community within the walls. The siege of Jerusalem had a profound cultural and social impact within the walls. The city's social structure was transformed, with all inhabitants, regardless of their position, uniting in a common defense. Solidarity and mutual support became essential for survival, strengthening community bonds. Neighbors who barely knew each other now shared resources and offered emotional support, creating a support network that helped keep morale high. Religious practices also intensified during the siege. Faith was a crucial source of strength and hope for the defenders. Collective prayers and religious rituals became more frequent, providing comfort and unity in times of uncertainty. The shared belief strengthened the defenders' determination, helping them face daily challenges with courage and resilience. Cultural life within the walls was also affected. Artistic and expressive activities, such as music and poetry, were used to lift spirits and keep hope alive. Stories of bravery and resistance were shared, inspiring and motivating the defenders to continue fighting. The culture of resistance that emerged during the siege left a lasting legacy, influencing future generations with stories of courage and unity. The outcome of the siege of Jerusalem in 1099 had immediate and lasting consequences for the city and the region. The fall of Jerusalem to the Crusaders marked the end of a period of Muslim control and the beginning of a new era of Christian domination. The city suffered significant damage during the siege, with many of its structures destroyed or damaged. The population was also severely affected, with many losing their lives or being forced to flee. The legacy of the siege endured for centuries, influencing the history and culture of the region. The defenders' resistance became legendary, inspiring future generations with stories of courage and determination. The siege also had geopolitical implications, altering the balance of power in the Middle East and influencing future conflicts between Christians and Muslims. The memory of the siege remains alive today, serving as a reminder of the lasting impact of historical conflicts. The lessons learned during the siege of Jerusalem are many. The defenders' ability to adapt and resist under extreme conditions is a testament to human resilience. The importance of unity and cooperation in times of crisis is also a valuable lesson. The siege of Jerusalem serves as a powerful example of how determination and courage can overcome seemingly insurmountable adversities. In exploring life within the walls of Jerusalem during the siege of 1099, we discover a story of resilience, courage, and unity. The defenders faced immense challenges, from the scarcity of resources to the constant threat of attacks, but their determination to protect the sacred city never wavered. Through innovative strategies, inspirational leadership, and a strong sense of community, they managed to resist for a significant period, leaving a lasting legacy that still resonates today. The resistance of Jerusalem's defenders reminds us of the human capacity to overcome extreme adversities. Their stories of courage and sacrifice serve as an inspiration, showing that even in times of crisis, unity and determination can make a difference. Reflecting on these historical events encourages us to value resilience and cooperation in our own lives. This video offered a unique perspective on life within the walls, highlighting the importance of understanding different historical viewpoints. In doing so, we gain a deeper and richer understanding of the events that shaped our world. We invite you to share your reflections and questions, continuing to explore and learn about the defining moments of human history.